Well, how you navigate co-worker respect, or how do you have respect with co-workers? You build it. Like I said before, you come to me, you got a slate of 100 with respect from me.
And then you start chopping away at it. You start chopping away at it.
It's up to you to chip away at that.
Respect is number one. Respect is big in here because there's a lot of men that work in here. It's a lot of testosterone. Things can get a little heated.
And we got to recognize and treat each other as men, you know. And if you start off with that, I think you have a good chance. Now, we're not gonna always agree, but you still gotta respect one another and in the way we deal with each other.
Well, nothing what I do depends on my coworkers. You know, when I walk through Stevie J's and when I come back here to this seat, you know, I operate as Tony Styles. So, you know, what they do have little bearing on what I do.
I've been doing this a long time. I worked with a dude I ain't like for 4 years. I spoke to him every morning and every night when he went home. We didn't talk during the middle of the day, but I spoke every morning and spoke when he left.
So that'll be totally different from me because I'm the shop, I'm the owner. So I'm gonna give respect regardless.
You know, I think as men, man, we all have a certain modicum of respect that we demand, and it's not always easy to display that or translate that to other people because everybody comes from different backgrounds where one person's playing maybe another person's too serious.
Like I said in the beginning, the best way to combat employee disrespect, well, coworker disrespect, you gotta first get the boundary set in the beginning and let everybody understand where you stand and figure out where everybody else stands.
Trying to get them to respect one another. That's a must, or somebody ain't gonna be able to work here.
I give everybody respect. You know what I'm saying? I do my job and I go home.
First thing we do the first thing I'm gonna do is respect each and everybody's share in their business because they still have to run their business at the end of the day. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for these guys in here. And I feel the same way, like they respect me as well.
You end up having that clash of culture where and I think that's what happened with Skip and Shannon, is like you got a clash in culture where Shannon's used to talking from his chest, and then Skip, not used to being around dudes that, you can't just tell, put your glasses back on. You can't just say that,
A lot of times when things get a little heated, we gotta, check ourselves and come back to like, okay, maybe I'm tripping or you tripping, or we'll pull each other to the side and actually have a conversation like men.
I think everybody in here pretty much has a pretty good understanding. Number one, we all kind of come from certain similarities and backgrounds.
There's been times I done offended Phil and he pulled me to the side like, hey, bro, like, I don't appreciate that this was done, this was done. I was like, okay, well, my bad. I won't do that no more, you know what I'm saying? I try to make it a habit of not to do that no more, but just out of respect for you.
Give respect to get respect. It's earned. It's a thing that's earned.
I screen the niggas I hire. I don't just hire everybody.
Enough, and you've been around enough, you can understand when the cat's body language or when his vocal tone or when all of that's changing. You can start telling that, and if you got any kind of barometer about yourself, you know when to back off, and
I'll go without to make my workplace uncomfortable. Yeah, I could have 6 empty chairs, nigga. If you ain't the right one, you ain't the right one.